Foul.
One ball,
in the dirt.
2 strikes. Did he go?
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. 2-2. That one is hammered right field. Bellinger going back, pulls it in on the warning track. Top of the second, Anthony Santander at the plate. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The lefty fires. Bellinger in a full sprint. And there's one away. Willie Mays next up for the Braves.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
One down, base is empty.
That's a ball.
Misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Bellinger up to hit. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. 2 outs. Foul ball. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. Man at second here with 2 away. Now it's the power speed combo. Gunnar Henderson. And a foul ball.
Ball 1.
Shortstop takes the ball.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Foul ball there. Johnson, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. In the dirt, blocked. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Count is 3-2.
Just misses the outside corner. And a full count now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing.
Cast it right by him. Back now in Tampa Bay, bottom half of inning number 2. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Halladay back to work.
Ball 1.
A wide to kick the pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
And now the big-time power threat, Chipper Jones.
That's a ball.
Ball 1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Flips a corner.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? No, he's fast.
No, he's in there.
It's pretty risky.
Bellinger dives back. Another throw.
Right there.
This time he
Down.
gets him. The Rays down by a pair. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1
One
and 2.
ball, 2 strikes.
Punch out there. Now 2 away.
Batting fifth.
Here's Bryce Harper. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
0-1.
Harper, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2010.
2.
Swing and a miss.
No
This guy's
balls, 2
pounding the
strikes.
zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat. And we're back on to the 3rd inning. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. The pitch. And there's the strike.
He normally does
0-1's the count.
damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Fought off foul. Stays alive. That
Oh,
one
that's
way
it.
inside. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 1 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon. Fly to left his first time. Pitch
0-1.
misses there. 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. To the zone for a strike, and the count 1-1. Swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they tag him out. Here's the center fielder, Mickey Mantle. He's already homered in this game. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
0-1.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Trout ranges back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here at Tropicana Field, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Ketel Marte. And here it comes. And that one fouled off. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. And he hits a ground ball right side. Polanco. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Now at the plate, Craig Biggio. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, He's a middle of the order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs.
Nope, that's
this
a ball.
guy is able to add runs by producing them.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. And
Ball
now
2.
2-2.
It's a good take.
2-2 the count.
The Rays trailing by 2 here in the last half of the third. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Brings it in. 2 away now. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. He's a guy who does it all. That's towards center. Mantle brings it in for the 3rd out. On to the 4th, and now Chipper Jones. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first.
He's out.
And they get the out on Jones. And here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Not
1-0.
even close there. And that is ball 1.
Hey.
Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike. That's
And
ball
another
2.
ball. That one fouled off. 2-2. Bellinger sizing this one up. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. Anthony Santander next up for the Braves. Flied to right his first time. Ball
That's
1,
outside.
no strikes. Late on that fastball.
Just
1-1.
not able to catch up to that velocity.
Falling
ball,
behind
1
2-1. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4. And here comes Tommy Edman.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That's
Ball,
outside.
that's outside.
And it's 1-0.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Out.
Polanco tosses to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And there's a foul ball.
Hey.
Splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
In the air out towards right center. Mantle under it. Corrals it. 2 down. Here's Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a lot.
He's
Throw to
out.
first, and that ends the inning. Back now in Tampa Bay. Here's the left fielder, Willie Mays. Miller back to work. Miller, a 6'5" righty,
0-1.
200 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2021. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
0-1's the
Bellinger
count.
now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. There goes Willie.
I got 1 ball,
They
1
pitch
strike.
out. Throws
Got him.
second, and he's out. 1 down, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back. Left-hand hitter waits.
Here he
Bellinger
goes.
checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. 2 outs, base is empty. Gunnar Henderson next up for the Braves. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. And a base hit.
Waste no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
That's a laser base hit. Henderson rounds second on his way to third. Throw to second.
He's
Not
safe.
in time. He's there easily.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it.
0-1.
That's great work right there.
2 on, 2 outs.
1-1.
And that skips in the dirt.
Kind of goes without saying, but stranding these 2 runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
Sizes this one up. Squeezes it. And that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
And a pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, these Rays just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys
No
in this
balls, 2
lineup
strikes.
capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And
1
that's
ball,
in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Right-hander kick steals. That
That's
one
ball
off the
2.
mark, and it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K. So digging in, Chipper Jones. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Got him on the off-balance throw. 2 up, 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's Harper now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. He swings and fouls one off. The Rays down by a pair. Last half of inning number 5.
One ball, one strike.
That's
Ball
off
2.
the mark, and it's 2-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he'll make it safely. That's a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep.
And Joyce gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Marte in the box lays off for ball 1.
Hey.
Just offering in there for a strike. And it's
1-1.
Strike.
These fans, they are ready to cheer
Inside
about
ball.
something.
And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
Ball,
Good eye right
that's
there.
inside.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. And that one
Nope,
off
that's
the
inside.
edge.
Ball
You
4.
walked him.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
And fouled off. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Joyce is just one strike away.
Ball.
And now 1-2. Harper at second. Marte at first.
Outside,
2 out
that's
of
a
the
ball.
inning. Just missed. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes Harper around third. Now a long throw home.
Hurry up, batter. It's got to be a short game. Then I got to get home
That
for
at
lunch.
bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And that one fouled off. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Righty delivers.
3.
Swinging for the strikeout. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over. And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
And now it's the Mental Show update with your correspondent, Jennifer Duval. How's everybody doing? This is Sean Dunn, you know me.
Try to think fast, but never could outwit us. The only thing that they could ever do is outfit us. When clothes fit strange, I'm playing Rick James. Yo, couch, I'm coming out with a bang. Straight tape, pull a knife with no middle, man. Everybody at the label asking, will it bang? I say chill, just take a nope. Now let my people sing. 10 G's a show. Wildin' out with Pretty Tony and O. Now let me hear it. Come on, we make them wanna say it again. Yeah, we make them wanna say it again. Beats from Mr. Doubtfit. Fresh jeans, fresh clothes and outfit. Let me hear it. We make them wanna say it again. We make them wanna say it again. Check it out. I got so many rhymes, many styles to go with. And my competition all the while be hoping that I quit bringing the pain like ibuprofen. I can't, dawg. Can't you see that the crowd is open? I mean, mouths is open, hands in the air just so aroused and focused. This is a movement. It's bigger than showbiz. This is how I live it. I love hip hop, I just hate the in it. It's like I'm just another rocking the mic. That's where you're above average. And take that however you like, however despite. I'm left to right till my forearm get all tight and my fingers start cramping up, pose amping up. I'm standing what y'all ain't man enough. Chill, agitating like dandruff. I ain't talking all tough, what the people keep saying. Big trucks and wheels. Dominican bras just look at my meals. Sometimes we make them wanna say it again. We make them wanna say it again. Check it out, come on. Copy my style. Big dough walking down the aisle. Sing it first. So good. We make them wanna say it again. Hey yo, they begging for a taste of it. Get a plate, grab a cup or something. My stop fronting. On the mission, dude, still hunting. So stay out my way, act like you want something. Yo, my girl's a grown woman who ain't trying to get her eagle on. She rather be in the bed getting her kegel on. Working the walls when the heat is on. Like Mary J or Tweet is on. I sing along. Fresh clothes and cribs. One more time. Give me the salad, pass knife to ribs. Come on, opponent.
You make me wanna say it again. Ooh, you make me wanna say it again.
Now bring it back. Getting what's finally mine. Yeah, sigh of relief cause we finally signed. Come on. We make them wanna say it again. Yeah, we make them wanna say it again. Yo, say it one more time for that girl named Pam Graham on some black sheep. She got me saying.
You make me wanna say it again.
Say it again, girl.
You make me wanna say it again.
And say it one more time for my neighbor that's on it that always come through with the on it. Yeah.
You make me wanna say it again. Ooh, you make me wanna say it again.
Check it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back with more of the Minstrel Show right after this commercial break.
Natural disasters, all these emotional rappers. Master of my own fate and I own my own masters. Don't let this smooth taste fool you. When I bust, I school you. They throw rocks and hide behind the computer. It's yellow tape and white chalk when I'm on the beat. Yeah, you rich, but your talk is cheap. Never see me trying to walk with sheep. I'm so famous, can't even cough in peace. Your alter ego is Maltese. I was waiting for Auntie Punkin release. Crying over spilled milk. Probably never seen your friend. Probably never seen your dad. Or played dodgeball with bedtime. I done some things I ain't proud of. Like so my mom. The devil put some toxin in me. Demons trying to have an auction in me. They wanna sell my soul. Going once, going twice, never sold. Best story that was never told. Keep in mind that I have several episodes. A lot of things to be thankful for. A wife and 3 kids, I may make it 4. Never get the credit I deserve. I don't know if you hearing every word. I don't get the credit I deserve. Rest in peace, Johnny really had them birds. Yeah, I'm a threat, threat. Yeah, I'm a threat, threat. You know I'm a threat, threat. Yeah, I'm a threat, threat. They wanna know where the jump shot come from. Coach Outlaw taught me the beef method. Balance eye contact, elbow room, follow through. See, that's what I was taught to do. I probably learned more from Coach Gwen than I did from my own kin. Yeah, the streets was my sensei. I sold them, rap about it on my mixtape. I had respect, but I gained more. You rather be underrated or unemployed? Think on it. Keisha Ring big enough to skate on it. My lifestyle big enough to hate on it. This beat hard enough to put J on it. My yard too big to put a rake on it. But I got the color and the wraith on it. Never get the credit I deserve. I don't know if you hearing every word. I don't get the credit I deserve. Rest in peace, Johnny really had them birds. Yeah, I'm a threat, threat. Yeah, I'm a threat, threat. You know I'm a threat, threat. Yeah, I'm a threat, threat.
El sol salió, qué día tan lindo, imposible tú. Tengo cero estrés, solo siento paz, todos los días son domingo. Increíble lo que hace, solo un poco de trabajo y fe. Lo conseguí, se me dio, la vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo, buena paga. Lo conseguí, se me dio, la vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo, buena paga. Volándome, conociéndome, cada día más poco haciéndome. Cielo azul, miro despertándome. Me siento bien, mamá está bien. Ambición y fe me trajeron fame. Compré un auto con plata que no robé. Lo que antes era un lujo hoy en día es un vuelto. No es un sueño oscuro que estoy despierto. Soy como Ginóbili cuando encesto. Banda de rock debutando un cemento. Soy un diamante sudamericano. Hice mi money con americano. Me río porque lo logramos. Estudio negocio, José, hoy estamos. Llevamos de viaje al flow y con él pasamos el peso del carrion. Baby, el mono me pide stop. Nadie llegó tan alto en el top. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo, buena paga. Solo tengo una vida y la vivo como quiero, porque quiero hasta que me toque morir. Y si seguimos la vida. El sol está afuera y el cielo a su lado. Buen día, me siento bendecido y afortunado.
From Petco Park in downtown San Diego, we've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets and the San Diego Padres. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And stepping in for New York, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz.
The wind of the pitch. Right side, hard hit. Whips it to first. One up, one down. Here's Acuna now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Out, base is empty. Yeah,
That's a ball.
Early in the count, you have to be
1-1.
careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very confident because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball. He's a threat deep into the count as well.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Headed down the line, and that's a foul ball. Well struck, right field. Bellinger going back. Pelota. He nails one out to right. It's 1-0. Here's Jose Ramirez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Corner for a strike. 0-1.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
This one smoked out to left. Willie Mays makes the play. 2 outs, base is empty. So now here's the Mets DH, Eduardo Escobar. Late on that fastball.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And it's quickly 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Designated hitter. Now one out to right. Escobar out of the play. And that is that. And here is Mickey Mantle. Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to. De La Cruz on to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Stepping in for San Diego, Willie Mays. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Man,
0 balls, 1
pretty
strike.
Gross right there.
Next offering
that's
misses,
low. That's a ball.
And the count is 1-1. The Padres trailing by a run here on opening day. Swing and a miss. And the count
1-2. The count.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Gunnar Henderson, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a foul straight back. Mays at first, one gone. There goes Willie. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Acuna there. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. Chipper Jones. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Good pitch right there.
0-1.
Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners
One ball,
on,
one strike.
It's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
2-1.
In the dirt, runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. 2-1 now. Runner takes off. That one fouled off. 2-2. Tries to get back and see. Righty to the plate. And a good eye there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Mantle makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in San Diego, an outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Cooper back to work. In the air, right side of the infield. Santander makes the play, and there's one away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Swings through that one for strike one.
Yeah, his swing is
0-1.
so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That's hard hit on the line. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Ian Happ stands in here, takes ball one low. Smash to the left side. Chipper fires to first. And they get the out. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
That's in there for a strike. 0-2.
0-2.
One of the best strikeout pitchers in the game. And blew the express right by his bat for strike three. Back here at Petco Park, here's the veteran second baseman, Jorge Polanco. The right-hander back to work. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pitch was on the outside. Didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
And the righty deals.
Swing
and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2. 1-2.
Polanco on second. Blackman at first with no outs. And on strikes, and that is a big first out. Anthony Santander at the plate. This guy with light tower power. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect any pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a
No
play
balls,
in this spot.
2 strikes.
Allen hits 101. So first and second with 2 outs. Bellinger up to hit. And that's outside.
That's a ball.
And that's ball 1. Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that one fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next
2-2.
misses down and away. I got to call NLDS Game 4 here in 2022 at Petco Park, where the Padres knocked out their rivals, the LA Dodgers. The place was just nuts the entire game. Terrific fan support. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 on, 2 outs. That one
Full
a little
count.
bit high, and now it's 3-2. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the
Ball
outfield.
4, runner
That
take
one
your
is
base.
inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Mantle
No,
up to
ball.
bat next. Lays off for a ball.
1-0.
2 outs. Bases are full. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Got to be feeling great about that double. Big spot, and he drives in too. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
No balls,
Base
1 strike.
Swings through it for strike 1.
1-1.
And that is that. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. And stepping in for New York, Mickey Mantle. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball. Pretty well struck right field. That's back there. It bangs off the wall. Safe at second with nobody out. And he represents the tying run. Ellie De La Cruz up now for the Mets. And a good fastball to start him off. That's
0 balls, 1
Well,
strike.
the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Mantle at second with nobody out. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and
That's
the
a
hitter
ball.
doesn't know what's coming next.
Bunting, and he pops it up. He's got it, and there's 1 down. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. That
Ball.
misses, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Rodriguez drifts towards it, and it's caught for the out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Ramirez can't hold up, and that's a strike.
0-1.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Really
No balls, 2
consistent
strikes.
release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Ball.
And that's outside. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to
He's
first.
out.
And Ramirez is set down. Third out. Bottom of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Gunnar Henderson. Henderson, 22 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019. That one ripped, but foul. The pitch. High fly ball, right field. Pat under it. Nabs it, and there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Chipper Jones will hit next. That misses. 1-0.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Makes the grab for the second out. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
He's
It's
got a rare
0-1.
skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flatten
1-1.
out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Kicks and deals. Smoked on the ground a second.
That's
Fires
an out.
over to Guerrero. And the inning is over. Start of the fourth. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. Here comes a pitch. On the ground, right side. And it's through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play.
That's a ball.
Team at bat right there. Nice job of staying
1 ball,
back
no
and let
strikes.
the ball get deep.
And
No, that's outside. Ball.
2-0. Just
That missed. That's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
3-0.
Cooper delivers. Late
Hey.
with the swing there.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And ball
That's
4.
ball
2
4.
aboard.
Take your
Not the
base.
start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
First and second, no outs. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And a base hit right there. Mays whips it in quickly. And the tying run puts on the brakes at third base.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that. And
Adam Ottavino on the pitch here.
really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with
Yeehaw!
multiple outs to get in a tight ball game.
0-1.
A lot can happen right here.
Strike 2.
Ball for a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play. Or get your
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. So up next for New York, Carlos Santana. Golden opportunity right here. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Base hit, 1 run in already. And we are starting over. It's 2-2.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Everyone's trying to elevate. Elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's gonna find some holes.
Mantle swings through it for strike
0-1.
1-1.
Pitch
Gets away. Nothing happening on the bases, though. With the go-ahead run at third, top half of inning number 4.
What you
Checks his
got?
swing, now an appeal to third. No swing, just held it back there. The pitch. Just
No, that
off
missed.
the inside edge.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe.
Rolled to short, possible
He's
2
up.
ball. That's on the back for 1, and that's 2. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the 4th. Now it's Charlie Blackmon.
Charlie Blackmon. Now pitching for New York, number 54.
The pitch.
Yeehaw!
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
You know, these Padres
No balls, 1
just
strike.
lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of
0-2.
outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see,
Ball,
but I think they
outside.
have to.
The pitch. And 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Pudge Rodriguez, the next to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout.
1. 0 balls, 1 strike.
1 down, base is empty. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but
Ball,
he's working
low.
a little differently here.
Here's a 1-2. And that
2-2.
one missing low. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
3.
It's a strikeout.
The first baseman, number 20.
Anthony Santander, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Oh, yeah.
Late on that fastball.
Just a bit
0-1.
tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Ball.
And that's outside. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
It is a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Ottavino back to work. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, these Mets do a
0-1.
good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back
Strike
that
2.
up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than
0-2.
a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice. So they keep
Ball.
finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. And he deals. That one
2
got
and 2.
close. 2 and 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take
Full
a pitch
count.
off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Everything came together for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
He's in there.
Keeping him close.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Look out.
That hit him.
And
Batter,
it hit
take
him.
your base.
Fastball high and tight right there. A scary combo. I tell you what, everyone in the stadium looked like they felt like they needed to jump out of the way. I know I moved.
Ramirez
Yeehaw!
swings through it for strike one.
There's an
0-1.
opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a
Ball.
pitch that you can handle.
1-1.
Go-ahead run at second, and we're at the top of the fifth. Way
That's the ball.
inside.
Man, oh man, I
2-2.
don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Good job to fight that one off. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 on, 1 out. Eduardo Escobar getting ready to hit. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. De La Cruz, the lead runner at second. Acuna at first, 1 gone. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Edwin Uceta. Kicks and fires.
Ball.
Wouldn't
That's
chase that
inside.
time.
Ball.
Two on, 1 out. That
Full
one
count.
misses, and that's ball 3.
That's a really good take.
Right-handed reliever. Dives and keeps it on the infield. And
Got
that's a
him.
great play for the out. Ketel Marte up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1. Yeah.
Swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2 now. Swing and a pop-up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Cody Bellinger. And the pitch. Foul ball there.
You know, these Padres looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just
Got him swinging. So the San Diego batting order turns over at the plate. Mickey Mantle, 1 for 2. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. And 1-2. Santana collects, fires the first. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Next for the Padres, Willie Mays. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Mantle gets under it. He's there. He's got it. That is the inning. Back here at Petco Park, top 6. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a pitch. Late swing fouled off. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that's ripped for a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Ian Happ up to hit. That one
Ball
misses.
high.
Ball 1. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Here's a high fly ball out to center. On the move. He's got it, and there's one down. Carlos Santana up now for the Mets. Known for his late inning heroics. And he's back in there. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
1-0.
It's a pitch out. Nothing doing. And that's ball 1. Soriano leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Out to short. Henderson. Rolls across the diamond. That's the 3rd out. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Stepping in, Gunnar Henderson. And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And he swings through that one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there.
Heater. Stepping in for San Diego, Chipper Jones.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Jorge Polanco, the next up for the Padres. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Finds a corner. No balls, 2 strikes. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that.
Sends it across to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. The batter now, Ellie De La Cruz. Uceta back to work. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. And they lead it. It's 3-2. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered in this game. And here's Kenley Jansen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
1-0.
Nobody on, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Acuna punches one foul right side.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down. Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-2. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
The pitch. And a foul ball. And a pitch. On a line, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for. Right there. And you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
First and second here, no outs. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. They're waving Ramirez home. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score, and they're up by 2.
A couple of ribbies. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean,
John Franco comes on now.
And Boog, the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
Yeah,
Bellinger, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. If you're looking for a strike thrower, this is your guy. Doesn't matter what era of baseball you're talking about. You want someone that's going to throw strikes, and he's your man. And Bellinger is out. And there's one away. So, man aboard. And next for the Mets, Ian Happ. Lined, and that's a base hit. Here comes Marte around third. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
He was all over that one. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Santana.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Takes ball 1 off the plate.
1-0.
Marte on third. Happ over at first with 1 away.
Hey,
now 1-1.
1-1.
Bounce to the right. That's a base hit as a run scores. First and second, 1 out. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. 1 for 3. Double play ball to second. There's one. Fires the first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. Back here in San Diego, there's Chuck Nasty. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
No, too late.
Man at first, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Pudge Rodriguez. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Jimmy Rollins. Marte on a second. They get one on the Bellinger. That's a double play. So they're down to their final out. Anthony Santander digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. That one fouled off. 1 strike away. Right-hander kick steals.